Hello, everybody, and welcome to the My Wife Loves Wrestling podcast. I'm Miles Weber,
I'm Leif.
and she loves wrestling.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
we're gonna talk about it today.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna
It'd
see
be
what
weird
we
if we
can
talked about something else.
do. On this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be very, very
We
strange.
have, but
We have before. Oh yeah, there's plenty of that. Yeah, but I mean, it's always the intent to move forward in a positive way, talking about wrestling. But I could tell right now you're distracted by my shirt.
your titties.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
you could just say what it is.
There's a lot of titty going on. We're gonna peck pop our way through this episode.
Do you really have Tourette's, or do you just like popping your titties? I have questions.
Trust me. There's the moments it happens, and I don't want it to happen. when I've been in situations where it's just like, this is not the time.
Not the time to pop your titties.
No, I've been at funerals and people are like, "You okay? Are you flexing right now?" And I'm like, "That's just a thing that happens."
The open
Like,
casket, just flexing
yeah,
on them.
just dun, 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 dun. It was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm just like, "It's the Tourette's right now." Like,
enough.
I get emotional. Like, it's an open casket, so I've got open chest happening right now. So,
I remember that game in school.
oh god, that was terrible. It was an open chest and what, two for flinching. That was another one we used to
yeah.
do. Yeah, if you flinch, you get to hit them twice.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is dumb. Like, why are there so many games where you get to aggressively touch me? So
That's all it was.
open chest though, that was just like you'd walk around the whole day, just in the hallways, like between classes, like cover it up,
Yep.
cover it up, do something with one hand, spin the locker knob with your nose, like you
Left
gotta.
and then right. and then left.
Damn it! I messed it up. Let's reset it. Here we go. It's so bad because you gotta keep a head on a swivel because you never know when someone's gonna try and pop you in the chest.
Let's do it.
Speaking of chest popping, wrestling.
We always have the intent.
Again, we had the intent of going into it with.
What's weird is we live together, and there's still just other things that pop up in conversation.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's how you know we're doing all right.
Right? That's true.
Yeah. So
Clash in Paris happened.
Clash in Paris did happen.
Yeah.
That is a
Paris.
fact. Yeah. It was a pretty good show.
Yeah, from what I remember.
From what we remember, I mean, like, yeah. So, I mean, for people listening and watching, we moved this
We
week.
moved the same weekend, everything.
Yeah,
happened.
the same weekend,
So
everything
it was
happened. It was on. It was on. We just had to go through and like rewatch certain matches again.
Please forgive us. Probably next episode there will be more
Next
on.
episode, yeah, we'll be
Maybe.
able to talk a little bit more about some of the bottom parts of the card. You know, I mean, it was funny. Like Roman started to come out in the beginning, and I feel like I took one of my long bathroom breaks, came out, he was still introing himself.
Yeah.
Like he just he's getting to the point now. Roman walks as slow as the Undertaker used to back when he was coming out.
Taking it all in. Taking it all
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
So, as he should.
Yeah.
So.
I know there was stuff online. He wore 2 Ulafalas.
Ulafalas. Now I know everybody's like back and forth and people were saying like Michael Cole was saying that it was like to his family members and that's
Yeah.
what it was an ode to. And so people are like, it's not what you think about. Like that Rock isn't coming back. Who knows?
I mean, if you, we're talking about this. If you've seen pictures of The Rock lately, he might not be.
But also, Rock is so married to the character
True.
and the industry.
True.
I also wouldn't be surprised if that goes out to make people think that. Like, again, we've talked about this before with social media. I'm not surprised by anything anymore of what is like to put the blinders on or not. So,
true.
who knows? Who knows? Also, with CGI and AI and everything, could not be real.
Oh, you think that's CG Rock?
Who knows?
Oh man,
Who knows?
He's just looking smaller now, and so someone's just—that's a job, is airbrushing The Rock's muscles to make him look
There
smaller.
are worse jobs.
That is true.
There are worse jobs.
That is very, very true. Yes, absolutely.
So who knows? But I mean, all in all, it was a great match.
Yeah.
As far as Roman Reigns went.
Yeah.
The thing I thought was very entertaining. I mean, I'll always love Paul Heyman and just what he does. And so that back and forth and him putting Paul Heyman down and everything. But I loved when he got his shoes back.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he autographed both pairs or just the one pair,
Yeah.
but he autographed at least the one pair and threw it into the audience. And my brain was like, all that work for your shoes back.
And you throw them away.
Like, here.
Just here you go, random fan.
A sweet thing for the fans, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that away, but there was part of me that was like, all that work to get your shoes back.
All that work to get your shoes back. Yeah.
So, what are you going to do? I did see there are a whole bunch of people are now posting their shoes online saying, I got the shoes, I'll sell them for $20K. And so I'm like, I could easily see people, if they're the same color and they got an autograph on them, people will be gullible. So
Man,
don't buy Roman's shoes.
Don't buy
online.
Roman's
It's
shoes.
probably not them.
Yeah, there's a high probability it's not them because
Yeah.
I don't even know how you authenticate if those are his shoes or not. But there's somebody that's their job.
Yeah.
Is they have to be like, yeah, no, this is what he wore, and like that signature looks like a guy.
Is there
Yeah,
sweat DNA in there?
yeah, yeah. You got to run the DNA and just be like, this is confirmed by like I don't know, not the coroner's office. That's when they die. But like, this is confirmed
You
by
and
the
funerals
doctor.
today.
Yeah, I know, right? I just keep bringing that up. So yeah, like somebody's got to confirm the DNA test. Lizzo, who does those now? And
They're
to
those
make
shoes.
yeah, those are the shoes. Them are the shoes. 100% wholeheartedly. Man, the sneakers, like you were saying, like $20,000 for Roman signed sneakers. Like your knee-jerk reaction is to be like, nah. But like we saw that video of like wrestlers paying for shoes at this shoe place.
Yeah. Brand new shoes.
Oh my God. Like, and Roman wasn't even in the top 10. I think it was like top 10 wrestlers who spent the most on sneakers. And wouldn't it?
Didn't Liv go twice? She
Yeah,
went with
Liv
Dom once.
Morgan went once by herself and then once with Dom, and like ended up taking up 2 spots, and one of them was the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
On just how much they spend on shoes.
Hella.
I don't know if I could ever justify spending more than maybe $100 or $200 on shoes, like because I'm a Converse guy, and these are usually $75, $80 or something.
And even
if I got
then-
nice ones,
Yeah, and even then we're at the point where we're throwing inserts at them.
yeah, we're at the age where we're just like, I need more support. Like I know the outside looks cool, but there's Dr. Scholl's in these. Like
Yeah.
you got to have some thick support in your. I got arch support.
I
is
just
what
remember
need.
on Cody's, wasn't he like, did I get number 1? Or like, he wanted to know where he ranked. Because
That-
Cody always wants to know where he ranked.
That is Cody's curse of insecurity, unfortunately. Is like I've seen him in many cases where he's just like, where do I he was on Hot Ones, and he's just like, how have I measured up to like how everybody else is? Am I being a bitch right now?
So
and so
exhausting.
it must be exhausting to just constantly be like, am I tough enough? Am I doing this enough? Or like, where do I rank? And it's just like, I would hate to have to think about like where I'm ranking in like eating hot wings or buying sneakers.
Okay.
You know,
What we haven't talked about, though, is him and Brandy welcoming their second daughter.
yes.
That was a thing. And, of course, the internet is mad because they don't know the details. And it's none of your business.
None of your business.
Yeah, whether Brandy did it and she just had no bump, or there was a surrogate, or maybe they've said by now, but
Yeah.
none of your business.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
You're lucky they showed that they have a second daughter. So
Yeah, they got a kid. They got another kid now.
yeah.
So
there we go.
what a means for celebration. It does not matter how the baby was delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it be surrogate, her own doing in secret, or a stork, it does not matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them on that aspect. And even then, Cody's still just like, how do I measure up in like 2 kid parents? Like, am I doing okay?
Am I girl dadding?
Am I girl dadding right? Like, where do I rank on a top 10 list of girl dads born from this year to this
So
year?
exhausting. Meanwhile, Brandy, I think, just like opened her 5th business or whatever.
Of course she
and
did.
it's just like,
The empire.
right? Oh, I mean, you have to build it. You
No,
have to
yeah.
build it. But I mean, I think she started like right with a yoga studio or something, and now
Yeah.
she has a whole bunch of other things. So she's
Yeah.
killing the game.
She's killing the game. She's
Killing the
doing
game.
good. She's doing very, very good. So yeah, I mean, and he's been off TV. That's probably why.
Probably why,
I mean, yeah, because I mean, like he had that thing with Drew McIntyre where he kicked him under the table and everything. And so, so yeah, that's probably why that happened. So that way he can take some time, be with baby girl, and right, because there's a daughter,
Yeah,
right?
2 girls
Yeah.
now.
So okay, yeah.
girls.
So we got 2 girls, 2 girls, and he's doing the thing.
Yep.
Right on.
I mean, and that's fine. It gives Drew McIntyre somebody else to complain about.
No, I mean, yeah, which he's good at. Which I mean, that meme that's been going around of like him with Randy Orton behind him. Like,
I've had a couple of those I've shared.
oh,
Yeah.
I've seen him. Yeah, where it's just like me trying to make a decision, and then like everything else I got going on behind me, just like like.
What was funny is because this episode will come out after our one with Chelsea. Chelsea commented on it, and she's like, "Whose uncle is that?" Because I
Talking about Randy.
yeah, because I shared it because I know we were talking about with Triple Mania with her with whose aunt is that, and so she commented on my
Whose uncle is that?
And I died. I was like, "That's hilarious."
So funny. It's so funny. But yeah, man, Randy, that's the thing I think we all want in life now is like Randy Orton popping up behind us.
And we're talking about like Cody wanting to measure, but like, and we've talked about Randy before of like, just to be at a space where you're like, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
I am staying true to myself,
Oh, yeah.
who I am as a person and all of it. And Randy is doing that
Yep.
110% all day, every day.
Yep.
So I love that he's just like making the faces
goof.
and get in it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I need to get a Dandy Orton shirt made.
You do.
Like I need one with just like maybe it's like him holding a daisy doing like the pose and Dandy Orton. Yeah, man. I'm here for the authenticity and the silliness. I mean, I remember when he came back. What was that? The Survivor Series that Punk came back.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like he was the member whoever was like, he's been gone for a while, is he coming back? And then his music hit, and even when he came out, like he got real close to the camera, just like and he spun around and went in and did his thing. And so yeah, man, he's in a real fun, just like engaging, silly way to go. But yeah, him excited as hell to RKO Drew McIntyre behind him, just like gives me so much life, man.
So good.
It's so funny.
Speaking of CM Punk,
Oh yeah,
we can talk about Clash and Raw. So
Yeah, let's go.
Back to backs. So we have our first Paul Heyman girl.
We do.
We can assume now.
We do. I mean, you've been talking about this
Yes.
for months.
And I did say I wanted it to be Becky.
You did say you wanted it to be
So-
Becky. I mean, yeah, but you're like telekinetically tuned in with Becky. Because
I
yeah,
don't know what that
I don't know what it is. You are like completely syncopated with Becky Lynch because you've been at the live events where
She's come back. And
she's
I
come
called
back.
it.
Well, both were in Vegas
Both were in Vegas. I
Right?
called them both. One was SummerSlam. That was 2021.
when you were pregnant with Robin. So yeah, you went to SummerSlam with our
And
friend.
I got our whole section to start a Becky Lynch chant before she even came out.
And so yeah,
And
she
then
came
everybody
out.
looked at me when she came
They were like, "What?" And it's like, "Yeah, bitches!" Like, yeah. So you knew she was coming back then. She had that squash match with Bianca, I think, right? Yeah, it was a quick one. And so she had a squash match, and then she came back WrestleMania.
And I called that one.
And you called that one as well. You're just like, she's coming. Here she is. And so, yeah, for months you have been singing and pounding the pavement about like, I need a Paul Heyman girl. It's going to be Becky Lynch, especially once he lined himself up with Seth. Not crazy about the name of the faction being the Vision. Really prefer Paul and the Heymans,
Well, yeah,
like Eric Escobar had said.
We can only get so many things.
I will continue to call them Paul and the Heymans. But yeah, having Becky come into this faction, I think only makes sense. I think it elevates the IC title in a lot of capacities, more so. I mean, she already has really, she's probably elevated that women's IC title higher than the like main women's championships. I want to say.
Well, and I was reading a lot, and I know we've talked about it, where her feud with Lyra, and they definitely brought out the best in each other when it came to in-ring capability.
Yeah.
It definitely showed where Lyra needs to work on her mic skills to keep up with Becky, because, I mean, Becky's just a beast in every avenue.
Yeah.
And so I do think, I love what Lyra did with it, but I do think Becky's going to elevate it more just because Becky's Becky.
I mean, well, Lyra's in ring was always good, but the promos.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, the mic.
Yeah, she needs so much work on the promos, man. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of like she's got to figure out how to like maybe I don't know if you rebrand the character or whatever it is, but Becky's just she's dropping bars,
Yeah, I
man.
mean, she's in a league of her own
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. And
Oh, yeah.
so that's where it's like, perfect world. I don't know what it looks like for Sasha to come back, but I mean, she was one that could keep up on the mic,
Yeah.
could keep up in the ring.
Yeah,
So-
Sasha was amazing top down.
Yeah.
Like there were no blind spots for her. She was always.
I'm excited for the day I can fit in the jacket I have of hers.
Right.
Again.
There
I
you
think I'm
go.
so small.
Yeah, between that and your Harley Quinn jacket that we still have.
I don't
I'm
think
just
that
saying.
will ever fit again.
I mean, I think your shoulders are too
Yeah.
broad. That's always the thing. Like you got broad shoulders, and so yeah, I don't think it'll fit.
Boxing so many years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but nah, man. I mean, I think Becky's been killing the game, and then her back and forth that she's been having with Punk it's hard to talk about because I mean, like we're doing this now, and SmackDown hasn't happened yet, and I think the teaser that CM Punk had because he was getting smacked around by Becky, which man, yeah, she was laying into it, and when she was like, I had to burn my sweater because it smelled like your balls, like. I mean, flawless, no notes. But then CM Punk talking to Scrap Daddy and being like, where are we at in SmackDown? And he's like, Chicago, sweet home. And he's like, perfect,
Yeah.
wonderful. So now everybody thinks that AJ Lee is going to make a
It
comeback.
only makes sense. I know this
Yeah.
episode will drop after we have that answer, maybe.
Yeah.
But it only makes sense. So it's like, but does she come back at SmackDown? Makes sense because it's in Chicago, or does she come back at WrestlePalooza? I'm like, what
Right,
are they
that's what
calling
it is.
that?
Yeah, I keep thinking, I don't know why I want to think, I'll call it Wrestle Pazuki.
I didn't get my birthday Pazuki this
You
year.
did not. You did not.
Thanks
You get a
for
birthday
reminding
burger from
me.
Red Robin. We
I
did
did.
make sure that happened, but there was no birthday Pazuki. But I did get you a giant cookie that
That's
you were
true.
like, this wasn't a carrot cake.
It's the frosting. I
fair.
think because the Pazuki has the ice cream on it, and so
This is true.
I don't know why ice cream seems less sweet than frosting in a lot of ways.
It's not, but I appreciate that that's how you hold space in your heart for it, which is that ice cream is somehow not as sweet as frosting.
I mean, we could just blame pregnancy hormones then. That's what I'm gonna.
I'll let you. I'm not going to blame it on that. That feels like a trap. So you could go ahead and blame it on whatever you want to blame it on.
I will.
But yeah, man, I think it only makes sense for AJ to come back. It's a matter of if she's actually going to, because
Yeah.
I mean, like I know, but it's hard right now because the state of things right now, it's like pre-Vince and post-Vince. And so, like, she had such a rough time when she was around, but I mean, she was also around when it was like Divas,
Yeah.
and it was the Divas belt and everything. And so, we've seen that division and like just how women wrestle overall. I mean, it's really taken a big step up.
Yeah.
And so, we'll see if she comes back. If she does come back, I'd be very interested to see. You know, if she can hang with everybody right now. Because, I mean, like we did see Becky versus Nikki at Clash in Paris. And there was a couple of series where, like, man, they were really
Yeah.
putting on, like, a great... it was a good match.
Yeah.
It was a very good match. But, I mean, you can just see, like... Becky's been so consistent in wrestling for both generations, where it's
I mean,
like...
just the speed's different.
The
now.
speed's
The
different.
speed's different now, and I like everybody's talking about Nikki's botches, but
Yeah.
I will give the internet. I don't know if you've seen the one where she's trying to do the kick, and people are saying that she's trying to go after Cena because you can't see
'Cause
him,
you can't see him. Yeah.
and I'm like, that's pretty funny.
Right?
So I will give the internet that. But I mean, and I said it the other day, and I know people are going to get mad of like participation trophies or whatever. Like she's trying. She's trying. She is coming back. She's trying. She's putting the training in because you're seeing all the posts, especially with Natty and everything behind the scenes. So she could easily, be like, I can't, but she's trying.
Yeah.
She's still holding her own. I still loved, Becky and Nikki's back and forth on the mic. Like
Yeah,
the
it's been
past
great.
few weeks have been fantastic.
Yes.
They have been killing the game. So again, like
Yeah.
if I could do half of what Nikki's doing at 40 or 41, then I would be a happy camper.
And she looked amazing.
Yeah.
She
And
looked amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Undeniable.
undeniable.
Yeah.
I feel like because we pseudo talked about it the other night when CM Punk came out. Because it's been, I think, what was it, like 21 matches now with Seth or whatever you were saying? Like,
Yeah, I think that's what the stat that they put on the bottom of the screen was, which is like 21st or 22nd
Yeah.
match where Seth Rollins has been his opponent.
Yeah. And you know what 21 is also old enough to do?
Drink.
Look.
Can we talk about the straight edge man?
And it's going to come off bitchy no matter how I say it.
I am here to back you up, so you go right ahead. Let's talk about the bags.
I'm never going to push anybody to drink or do a drug if they don't want to.
Unless you're Chicago made.
I'm saying, between his record with Seth and the bags under Punk's eyes, and maybe it's a health reason. Maybe I'm a bitch and I don't know about it.
I hope it is. I mean,
You just dug this worse.
I do.
But like maybe something needs to take the edge off a little bit. Like maybe he is too wound up in all of this Seth shit and everything else he has going on. Now like sleep. Take a break. Like take a load up, whatever that looks like. Don't go deep into something, but like something needs to chill you out a little bit more.
I mean, I have bags under my eyes.
I mean, we have a 3.5-year-old A kid coming, just moved, and a million things we're taking care of.
Yeah. So I mean, he's also like flying around the
for sure,
world.
for sure.
I mean, doing
But
all
those
this stuff.
bags have been consistent.
Consistent. They show up early. They stay late. Like they're putting in work with
Yeah.
an E.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, man, those bags are really. Whew.
So I'm just saying, like
You could shoplift so much mascara with the bags under CM Punk's eyes.
I do feel better about myself right now, so thank you.
You're welcome.
So just something to take the edge off of
Yeah.
the straight edge a little bit. Like
Half a joint would be fantastic.
I'll even take CBD. Like
Anything,
maybe
right?
Like
So
something to. There's a lot going on.
Something
There's
to
a
quell a
lot
little
going
bit of
on,
it.
and if we are like 21 times against Seth, and you
Yeah.
still haven't hit the mark, then maybe we change something a
yeah,
little bit.
maybe a little bit.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what we maybe need to research it a little more to be like, is it like a thing that he has, and that's why he's got bags under his eyes? But yeah, for somebody who's been straight edge their whole life. My guy, the stress that you must be compartmentalizing from other avenues of your life, because he's got some.
I want
pretty
him to
serious
sleep,
bags.
like not forever, but like his finisher, like just go to sleep a little.
Go
bit.
to sleep for a while. Yeah, I know. You maybe you the one who needs to sleep for a while.
Maybe that's what he's been telling everybody.
This is an intervention.
It's a cry for help.
This is an intervention for CM Punk and his eyes. That hey man, like it's okay to go to sleep. Like you've been putting people to sleep with your finisher for a long ass time. It's time that you got a little nap in a little bit as well, man. You look tired. And we don't mean it in like a gaudy, like, you look tired. We're just like, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we got some serious baggage going on.
All the baggage.
All the baggage is under CM.
I know when I said that the other night, you looked at me, I'm like, hey, I'm not wrong.
I mean, yeah, because I've had the thought. I've seen him, been like, man, those are, because the cameras get so tight on the wrestlers that I'm just like, whew, the bag, man.
Yeah. So
It's wild.
I just want him to rest a little bit.
Yeah, we're just concerned about him. We're concerned citizens. You have our attention now.
Yeah.
I mean, which I think during the pipe bomb is what he was wondering out loud anyway.
Right.
Just like, do I have everybody's attention now? And it's like, yeah, man, maybe like put some cold compress underneath, get little bits of ice and do like one of these or something, you know?
Stuff you see me do.
Yeah, I only know this because I've seen you do things. And that's why I have the bags and you don't.
Oh, that's
It's
sweet.
just like
Thank you.
so many care routines.
I mean, I've just
that
been
you do.
trying not to have like the pregnancy moon face.
Yeah.
That's what I've been going for.
This is true.
Especially doing this. I'm like, this is all people are seeing is
Yeah.
my face.
Yeah.
Who's also been in the spotlight a lot? Rhea Ripley.
Yes.
Now I don't know if you saw what happened with her and the fans and Patty.
Yeah, she got ran up on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
and-
was a problem.
And so she sent her post out of just
Yeah.
like, we're people.
Yeah.
We're people. And they are. They're people.
They are, man. Like, yeah, y'all gotta like chill out. But we've also seen like, I don't know what it is about her that brings out just this animalistic way of being. Like, we've been at live events where like she comes out and
the
there's like
amount of boners in that stadium. Like,
and just hearing people talk about it like I'm like, are you doing like a monologue to yourself? Right? Like, there's people here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the disgusting
We've been around some creepers.
things
with her.
that dudes just start saying when they just are in the same building and she's out. I'm like, dude, calm down. She's a person. Like, she's not an object.
Yeah.
Like, calm down. Okay.
Well, speaking of somebody who views her as an object, Drake likes him young.
I mean, yeah, this is very true.
And he's been saying she's his muse and like popping up on his For You page all over.
Which is surprising because she's not a minor.
I mean, but he's 38, she's 28, so still young.
That's still younger than him.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, she doesn't look like she recently had braces. So, I mean,
True.
there's at least that. So, yeah, like where did that just out of nowhere? He's just like, yeah, no, Rhea Ripley is my muse. And
Yeah,
it's just like very specific.
Very specific. So very, very strange and a weird thing to be in the spotlight.
Yeah, and for her, it's just like when she's a wrestler, he's a rapper. They're like such different worlds. It's like, what do you even say?
Well,
it's
and,
like,
I mean, she's married
thanks?
to Buddy. So,
yeah, she's married to Buddy, who's
but
great.
I'll watch that match. Buddy versus Drake.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's make
go.
it happen. Yeah.
Can Kendrick be the ref?
Oh yeah. Now Kendra will do the announcing, so that way at the very end when Drake gets his ass into it, and now you're loser. You can catch him after this loss at the playground. Give it up for Buddy, who took down Drake. Everybody. Yeah, man. What a weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. People stop creeping on Rhea Ripley, man. Like, I mean, just she's a human.
Her and Liv.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, just like so many of the women in. I mean, just we've had that conversation about like how women have to put up with that just in general. But like, yeah, the women's division, for whatever reason, these guys just they're so creepy, and it's just like separate that, man. Like, whatever. Have your attitude about them at home, behind closed doors. Whatever you do, that's between you and the Lord and your right hand.
Yeah.
But like, or left, I mean, it could be your left hand. I'm left-handed. But like, yeah, I don't think I've ever had, I can't say ever because I was in my 20s once. Maybe that's what these guys' problem is. I can't remember any recent memory where I've been like aroused aggressively.
Like the guy at the Korn concert. Did you see that?
No.
There's, I think over the weekend it was a Korn concert. He got arrested for jacking off.
At a Korn concert? It's because, so here's why.
I don't like that you know why.
Well, because of algorithms now, if you say porn, it gets lost. So if you're like,
at the
I know, hear me out. You got to let me finish. So when you say like porn on a social media post, that moves it out of the algorithm to some people's eyes. And so this code word for porn has been corn. And so maybe this dude just misunderstood the assignment. Maybe he got to the corn con. He's like, I want to see these corn stars everybody's talking about on social media. So maybe I get ticket. Look, corn's coming to my city. All right, I'm going to see what this is all about. And he gets there and he's like, I've never been under aroused like this in my life. Maybe if I just get things going.
Maybe that's why that farm in Oregon changed it to Cron, so people stopped going there for porn.
They sell Cron in Oregon, Southern Oregon. There's a Cron stop because they messed up the sign. I got a video on my social media talking about it. It's like a whole ass thing.
Maybe I shouldn't say it loud, but yeah,
so yeah, that's why they changed it to Cron instead, because they're just like, well, we can't be affiliated with pornography.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change it from corn to Cron, and that guy is just like caught in this middle web of just like, oh, but I thought this was the corn stars. What are you doing? And it's just like, no. But I mean, something took a part of him.
You and I were meant to be.
They were meant to be. That's not about wrestling, but it's so ridiculous. So yeah, no, like give the women their space,
Yeah.
man. Like the WWE female superstars.
I mean, just women in general.
Women
Give
in
them
general, yeah,
space.
we could stop that there. Yeah, give women their space. Stop
But
being creepy. Don't be
especially
running up on people like
Any
that.
women in celebrity anything, like we're not and celebrities in general, we're not entitled to anything. And so
Yeah.
you're not entitled to know things about them. You're not entitled to be a part of their
Yeah,
like
man. I mean,
close up.
I'm always a
or
big
the pictures.
No, you're not. I'm always a big fan of, like, you know, especially now as an adult and being on this side of the entertainment industry. I'm a big fan of, like, when you do see these people in public or people who you know from the TV or your phone or whatever it is, like just real brief human interactions, like just a something about like whatever's happening. You know, you're in the elevator. It's just like, hey man, nice watch, or like nice sneakers, whatever
If
you
they
got
let
going
you
on.
ride the elevator.
If
with them.
if they let you ride the elevator with them, yeah, that's another like male assumption thing.
Well, I was just
like,
talking about what our friend told us about a Mr. Styles who didn't let her on the elevator when he was on there.
wow,
Remember?
I
she
forgot
was-
about
yeah,
that.
AJ Styles was on the. I don't know how long this ago.
And she was like, "Can I come in ride with you?" And he's like, "Actually, no."
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
If you get in the elevator with
if
him.
you get in the elevator with him, so yeah, that's a weird thing. There's levels to the game, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, having just like a normal human interaction where you're like, "What's up?" and then like as you leave that interaction, and be like, "By the way, I'm a fan. Keep doing what you're doing," you know, and
Yeah.
just leaving it at that.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, and especially because like poor Rhea, man. I mean, she's so far removed from like her character and everything, you know. I see her like on social media in sweats and things like that, you know, and big shirts. And so I think I've seen her in interviews be like, people think I'm bigger than I actually am. They're just like, oh, you're so small. And she's like, yeah, dude, I'm just a person. Like, because we get in our head that they're these larger than life characters on the screen. And so when we see them in person, we're like, oh my God. But it's just like, y'all, cool it.
Yeah.
Chill, let's take a beat, chill, hang out, you know, understand when you're going to be drawing more attention to somebody that they may or may not want. And if you run up on them, everybody might run up on them. And that's not, is that a situation you want to be a part in creating? Probably not, man. So, I mean, like, they're people too.
Yeah.
They're people too. Celebrities
as
are people
such.
too. Treat them as such, you know. I mean, like, and even like some of the people who like it when they get ran up on like that. It's like you don't need to feed their ego anymore. So, like, just let it
Speaking
be,
of
man.
egos,
Let's go.
I think one of the best matches of Clash, Logan Paul and Cena.
Yep.
By far.
Easily.
And I know we keep singing Logan's praises, and
He's
I'm
great.
not going to stop.
No.
I don't know him as a person, so I can't
No.
be like, he's a great person. But I do know in-ring ability,
It's phenomenal.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
What I also think was so cool about that match that I don't know if you noticed, I'm pretty sure like that whole match was in-ring. I don't think they left.
Oh, I want to go back and watch it
Yeah,
now.
if I remember correctly, I think the whole thing was in ring, and it
all
was
in ring.
really they were wrestling,
yeah.
and the odes they were doing with the moves that they were
The
doing,
finishing moves and everything.
I know like Styles was in there. They
Yeah,
had
the
a couple
Styles
other
Clash.
ones that just pregnancy brain, but
Logan Paul did AJ Lee's submission, like called it the octopus or something, and I'm just like, that's AJ Lee's
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
that she did.
So there, I think there was like 4 or 5 in that match that
Yeah.
weren't theirs.
Yeah.
that they were given odes to. But and like this is just my puzzle brain, and I'm sure I'm overthinking it as I do most things.
Go on.
But when I was thinking of that match, and then I think yesterday we rewatched the Seth Rollins match,
Yes.
and they did the ode to the Dudley Boys
Yes.
of like at the table.
Get the tables.
And I was like, well, now I want to go back and watch the whole thing and like see if there was like anything in the other matches, and then put those pieces together, and maybe it's
Right.
I like a whodunit, and so I'm
Yes.
like, I feel like there's signs in this whole thing, and now I want to see.
This is the knives out of wrestling. Like, yeah. I mean,
Again, I'm thinking way too much of it, but I was like, oh, it's interesting that there was like in 2 matches, and now I'm like, did I miss anything else where maybe there's hints of things happening?
we'll have
with
to go back and
those?
watch. But yeah, no, they put on a phenomenal match.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good. Cena's killing the game. I saw some people online who were just like, they're tarnishing Cena's legacy. And it's like, I couldn't imagine having such a fragile ego that you'd think that it doesn't, I don't think it matters what Cena does really in these last few matches and appearances. Like, the legacy he's left behind, you can't tarnish it.
Yeah.
You can't mess it up.
Yeah.
Like, because it's just, do you have a legacy if a couple of less than savory matches that some who knows on the internet are like, no, grumble, grumble, grumble. And it's just like, if your opinion can tarnish a 25-year career, like, was it even that good of a career? No. So, I mean, it's just like, it's laughable to me that people think that, A, these matches haven't been great, because they have been. I mean, and say what you want about WrestleMania, he was a heel.
Yeah.
He wrestled like a heel.
Well,
That's
and
what you were going to
don't cherry
get.
pick, right? Because I feel like so much of this year, he is really trying to give the fans the nostalgia train.
Yes.
As far as like feuds that he has been with. And
Yes.
so it's like, okay, well, you're getting your nostalgia fix, but Cody Rhodes wasn't necessarily a nostalgia thing, and you guys were fine with that, but now we're not fine with Logan Paul. So stop cherry picking.
Yeah.
Like, and at the end of the day, like, you want to be against really good competitors, and Logan is a good competitor.
Yes.
And he is working on his storytelling.
Yep.
So,
Yep, absolutely. I think they were great.
boom.
I think that's it for us.
For most of it, yeah.
Yeah, I think we covered it. We didn't have a whole lot to go over, but we still went over a few things.
We did what we could.
We did what we
juggling a
could.
move while watching everything this
And most
weekend.
importantly, we talked about Pazookies. So,
And your tits.
and my tits at the very least. So, there you go, y'all. So yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna wrap things up with that.
Wrap it
So
up.
yeah, thank you for watching and listening. Like, subscribe, share.
To our randomness.
Do all of that. Yeah, no, I mean, this is what you're here for. This is what you listen for. It's just our dynamic being ridiculous and all the unusual things that we talk about. So thanks for listening to the podcast.
Popcast?
The Popcast, yes. And the podcast. Leave Rhea Ripley alone. And we'll see y'all next time.